Hi guys, welcome to the video. So this is a re-upload video. Previously I uploaded this video with annotations to say what types of fish you can keep in an unheated tank, so cold water setup. And now what I'll do is I've got a mic so I can do a voiceover and actually explain it better. So what you can do in a cold water fish tank is have a mixture of fish, providing they don't adversely affect each other. So over the years, I've had fish tanks for maybe 11 years now. I had a small 1 foot and then a 2 foot tank. I've learnt which fish cope well together, and my last tank I've got now has been set up for at least 2 years, and some of these fish are from my old tanks, so I know they work well together. So I'll give you a quick rundown on the fishes. So if I start with these neon fishes, so neon tetra fish are a small fish. There's a freshwater fish and there's a family of them. You get loads of different styles. So you get some zebra ones, you get albino, like white cream style ones, also neon tetras. They're really good because they're like a filler fish. If you get like 10 or 11 of them small fish, they go around in schools and they look really good, so like a little bunch of fish. So that's one fish I reckon would be a really good addition, and they're fairly low maintenance. They're not aggressive fish and they kind of get on with them just doing their own thing. Apart from that, you can your standard fish, so the goldfish you can have. The goldfish is they say it's quite a dirty fish because it poops a lot, but if you got good filtration and you do regular water changes, that'll be fine. So my second one would say regular goldfish in the gold color, as in gold orange color. You can also get yellow fish, goldfish and black. And I'll also say, to give your tank a bit of a funky look, you can get weather loaches. You can see one here now, and this is one I've had for a long time. So he's called a pond loach, weather loach. There's different names that they come by. This one's like a standard one. You can get albino again, like a cream typey one, pink even. I've got two, so I've got a weather loach there and I've got the pink one, and they're popular in Asia and stuff, and Japanese kind of fish, but they do well. So they're like a lower fish, so they stay mostly in the bottom of the tank and they give you a bit of interest. So the neon tetras kind of mess about all over the place. Goldfish mid center point kind of thing, and then the weather loach is on the floor, so it gives you interest as it kind of goes and scourges around the sand. I've had a few different substrates in my tank, but I think sand is the best. I like how the fish pop on it. So yeah, that's 3 levels of fish they have talked about. The neon tetras, goldfish and the weather loach. And another really good one which you wouldn't really associate with unheated water is a rosy bob, a subtropical freshwater fish, and again they're mainly around the southern Asia, Afghanistan, Bangladesh waters. They prefer like streams, but they're really good fish because they have various colors. You get male and female, and it's a bit different. The male ones are like really brightly colored, so they attract the females who are like a pale silver color. So I'll show you a few of those in the water. You'll see them in this fish tank, but they're the ones that are slightly smaller. They do tend to grow up to 3 to 4 inches, they say, but I've got a 4-foot fish tank here. You can see them at the bottom, and it looks like a fake eye in the back. So on the tail they've got like a little black dot as well, so it kind of shows the predators that are which one's the head, which one's the tail. You can't really tell. So they're interesting fish, and have 4 or 5 of them together and try and have equal male and female, because they do compete and kind of nip at each other just for attention and things. So those are really good fish and I enjoy them. They kind of keep your tank, they're bigger than the tetra fish, and they're smaller than the goldfish, so like a mid size, and that fills up a freshwater tank really nicely. Unheated water, because you've got small fish, you've got big goldfish, you've got medium fish, then you've got the interesting long fish, and they're really good in that sense. So that's your fish there. I have added addition of later fishes which I've only bought recently. They're actually black goldfish, not to be confused with the black moor goldfish, those that have the like bulging eyes. These are actually goldfish, but they've been bred to have a black color. This isn't great footage here I've got for you. It's off my mobile phone just to give you an idea, and you can't really tell, but hopefully it gives you an idea of the size compared to my golden fish, the yellow buttercup fish I've got, and that kind of gives you an idea of what you can keep in a freshwater tank. And all these fish get on well. They're all calm fish. and I've had them for years. I've not had any issues about them bullying each other, and they're all kind of the same speed. So when you put food in the tank, they'll come at the same speed and kind of eat, and there's enough time for all of them to eat. So yeah, that gives you an idea of the fishes. So I've got a few separate videos of me setting up my 4-foot tank, so you can check that out as well. And that's basically a nice comfortable environment for the fish. Have a mixture of substrate. I've got wood in there, bogwood, and a few fake plants. I regularly do water changes, about 20% every month. And I've got 2 filters running on this, a heavan filter and another 1200 water bigger canister filter. Both of them are under the fish tank. But yeah, hopefully this gives you an idea of the types of fishes you can keep together, and the ones that perform well and they grow reasonably well as well, providing you give regular feeding. So I hope that's been helpful for you, and I'll do a few more of these kind of videos to let you know what fishes can be kept, especially if you're new, and how to care for them.